This is the Come Up Show where that feel good music lives. Real, recognized, real.
I work hard all day. So why's it feel like a day off?
Yo, what's poppin'? It's the Kid Famous, man.
Yes.
The kid on the come up.
Yes.
Jim
yes.
Bob Ray's. That's what we. I don't know where they get that. Is that one guy? Like his name is Jim Bob Ray. Or is Jim Bob and Ray?
Live, I feel if anything comes my way.
Is this still the Kid Famous? Is the kid still there?
I mean, it's just famous, but
Okay.
all the websites and the Twitter.com and the Facebook.com and the MySpace.com is all the Kid Famous, right? There's promoters watching this. Like, if you do a flyer with my name, just put famous, please.
Exactly.
My flow gets noticed, but I'm running out of money for the project.
Last time I interviewed you was in Woodstock, and I was looking at pictures in your camera. You showed me pictures in your camera of you in a CLK 500, and I was like, oh, what
SL.
project is that? SL 500.
Oh,
sorry. Remember that? You remember that?
Hey yo, I started from the bottom, straight to the top. Now I'm getting paid for the shit that I talk. Yo, I started as a fan.
Yeah, that's how things work. You see, I gotta keep my phone in my pocket right now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Also, I'll give it what's next.
Yeah, that's part one. This is part two. So now you can talk about the
Yeah,
project.
now we can definitely talk about
You
it.
started with I Rap Now EP, but now you've moved on beyond EP. What are you doing now?
Well, I got a soundtrack coming out, Goddess Girl, the movie.
I don't know who you came with, but I'm hoping to stay with me, girl. I wanna know your name.
The I Rap Now EP, you know, got nominated for a Juno and the Much Music Video Awards, right? And I was able to really take people into like the life of the kid, like, you know, really let them understand who Ashton was as an individual, as a rapper, right? And then as far as this Goddess Girl, it's kind of like more different looks. Like now that you know the kid, you know, I'm gonna take you to different looks. I didn't give you a club track on the first one. I didn't give you a conscious track. I didn't give you a girl track. You know what I'm saying?
I know I sound anxious, but I thank God, gotta give thanks, cause you must be one and only.
I think R. Kelly did it, you know, and it definitely wasn't inspired by that, but I think it's just the whole means of keeping people captivated. I was on my way somewhere, and I was calling Rez, and I told him the idea, and then, you know, I just put it out, and then he says what sounds good, what's not possible. Run it through some people, see the idea, build on it, and once it becomes something that's realistic, you know, just make it come to life.
You did eight tracks, 8 videos. Is it basically gonna be like an actual from the beginning to a middle to an end kind of like?
Yeah, definitely.
Or what?
There's actually there's a story to it, but it's told through visuals. There's no dialogue, right? Just mixing stuff up. Day one, Goddess Girl. Now this scene right here is inspired by Batman. We got the CN Tower on this side. We got the TD building over there, the BMO building, the Scotiabank building. We got a good view of Toronto. Basically, it's a short film, 8 scenes, 8 weeks, 8 songs, all distributed through goddessgirlmovie.com, which is the website. And it's just a story of, you know, a rapper and trying to find true love. This has a sex scene, yeah. This is great. Yeah, it's like my first movie, and I got a sex scene and an SL 500.
We gotta blame it on ourselves as a human being, trying to disguise our inner emotions with big dreams and many lies. From mid-teens to you 25, with a heavy ride, you got dubs sitting on every side because it's cool. The rappers.
Are you the type of person you have a million things come into your head and like, okay, no, that's not gonna work. The next thing you think about that, or more?
I think what it comes down to is like an energy thing, right? And
How excited you are about something.
well,
Yes?
no, I think it's
Yeah.
because like I'm not signed to a major label, right? So it's like I control everything I do. So as far as energy goes, I can only put energy into certain things, right? So I mean, there's the obvious stuff that I put my energy into, right? But when these other ideas come in my head, you know, if it sounds like something that could work, we make it happen.
Shit, I'm still here, trying to get through the day.
Haters go hate him cause the way the beats play them. Running this game, you can say I'm Usain on them. Got 60 seconds, how the hell is that cheating? Well, look now, hater,
That's when I realized I'm the market, the kid making y'all money, buying the merchandise. What more do you want from me?
Right now, The Declaration is
Yeah.
on radio, right? The next single, which is the first song that's going to be released, October 6th, the first scene, it's called I Wanna Know Your Name. It features O. And basically what's going to happen is we're just working on some stuff as far as that song goes. But once all that stuff is sealed and it's a done deal, that'll be the single that we push to radio. But right now we have the Street Buzz single, which is Declaration, and that's the focus right now.
From the home and the dome and the tower, so gon' sing it in the shower. And still, trust me, they gon' play this until I'm real famous.
Question I gotta ask you for this.
Yeah.
What does music mean to you?
What does music mean to me, man? I think it's inspiration. It's kind of like, it's a universal language, right? It gives you an energy. When you hear certain music, you get energized, you get inspired from it. So really, to me, that's what music is, you know? And it's also like you get to learn different things. Especially when you choose the right artist that you're listening to. It's kind of like you learn their experiences, you know? It's kind of like you get to know someone.
For me, music means like if I'm ever feeling down or doubting anything, what I'm doing, I listen to a song.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, it makes me even stronger.
Yeah, definitely. But then there's some music that you listen to that you want to listen to because it makes you feel weak. I have this track on the soundtrack actually, and it's the last song, and it's called How It's Gotta Be featuring Kim Davis. I'm actually performing it today, right? And like sometimes I want to listen to that song because it's a struggle story, but it's so true to me, and it brings me down. But it brings me down to the point that where I made it now, I'm this close to success when I listen to it, right? So I don't listen to it to get hyped. I listen to it because it's so real that it takes me back to like where it all started, right? So like I definitely listen to music for that reason too.
I know what you mean because you see how far you've come, and then you're proud of where you are right now. Because
Exactly.
I can imagine you're a busy guy. You're doing a million things, and you're in the moment.
Yeah.
But sometimes you might
You
not.
never think about it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just came from Montreal, like
Yeah.
straight from here, right?
Yeah.
And I was with my mom for like the last 3 days, and like, you know, just to be in mom's crib, like take me back to like, you know, I'm in the shower and I'm like, yo, when I was like 8, I was in this shower, like I don't remember that. I don't remember nothing. You know, I walk out on the streets, all the neighbors are like, oh, Ashton, I'm so proud. Like it's crazy. My mom's like superstar, you know what I mean? But to me, it's like, I never like sit back and think, yo, that was the pool I stayed at. Those were the girls I used to deal with. This was where the bus stop was that picked me up. I had the shorty in the back. Like, all that just comes back, right? But, you know, that's why it's just sometimes you gotta slow it down. Like my man Tona said, sometimes you gotta slow it down.
Anything else that you want to say to the people out there?
GoddessGirlMovie.com. Check it out. Real recognized, real music. So it's the Come Up Show. My man Cheddar, we here, baby.
This is the show where that feel good music lives. Real, recognized, real.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't going nowhere. I'm here.